Hello everyone, CoinHound here. Today we're going to look at the 2022 American Innovation $1 coin reverse proof set from the U.S. Mint, featuring Rhode Island, Vermont, Kentucky, and Tennessee. Okay, so the American Innovation Series began in 2018 with an introductory non-state specific coin, and then went into full production in 2019, doing $4 coins per year, each representing a state, which provides, on the reverse, an innovation that came out of the state. And when the series first came out, or I guess when I first became aware of it, it didn't really capture my fancy all that much. But as I learned more about it and began seeing some of the coins, I became increasingly interested. In the last couple of years, I have been picking up some of the coin rolls via subscription at the U.S. Mint, and picking up the proof and reverse proof sets. So this is the reverse proof set. Came out late in 2022. The mintage on it was 50,000 sets. If I remember correctly, as of a few days ago, I think they are still available for purchase, so they did not sell out yet. And let's go ahead and open this up and see what it looks like. So, of course, you've got a certificate of authenticity. I should say that I do like the design work for this series. There's a gear there, a gold gear in the center of the box, the front of the box there, and that's kind of like the symbol of the series, and it does appear as a privy on the obverse of the coins as well. So I do like the coloring and the artwork that comes with it. And this here are the coins, and this is a very shiny container, so we might have some glare issues here, but I'll do the best I can. So the obverse of these dollars is the Statue of Liberty. And so you see the 4 coins here, and I'm going to bring a close-up here just of one of them, and you can see it there. You can see it's the reverse proof finish, so it's kind of a bit of a frosted background, and then the shiny foreground there with the statue. Designation of $1, In God We Trust, and then I don't know how well this is going to come out, but there's that gear privy that we were talking about earlier. So this gives you a look at some of the detail of that obverse there. So I do like the representation of the Statue of Liberty here. And then when we turn it to the reverse, let me just shrink down for a moment here. Now we've got the 4 reverses, one associated with each state. Once again, I'll have to zoom in a little bit and we'll fight the glare. So this is Rhode Island. And their innovation was, they decided to profile was innovations in, I guess, boat design and boat navigation. So this ship, it's basically a yacht that's pictured here. It was named the Reliance. It was designed by a boat designer, if you call it that, Nathaniel Herreshoff. It competed in the U.S. Open Cup somewhere around the beginning of the 20th century. So this is around 1902 or 3, I think, if I remember the dates correctly. Let me see if we can get a little better view of it here. You can see the waves there, very nicely rendered. And then the ship, and then a little bit off-center, Rhode Island, United States of America. So that's very nice. And then the next one is Vermont, with the representation of a snowboarder. And so Vermont is putting forth that they played an instrumental role in the development of snowboarding. Once again, very nicely rendered. And then the third coin is Tennessee. And this is a representation of the Tennessee Valley Authority, which was a Great Depression program, part of the New Deal put forth by Franklin Roosevelt, that sought to bring electricity to rural residents in the Tennessee River Valley. And from what I understand, it was very successful in that endeavor. So you can see the power lines there. I really like this coin. I like the farm scene there. You have that barn. Nice detail. You got the X's on the doors. You got the silo there next to it. So that's a pretty cool design. And then the final coin is Kentucky. Let's see if we can get a good focus here. Kentucky Bluegrass. And so Kentucky played an instrumental role in the development of bluegrass. Let me see if I can get a focus here. Lost the focus for a moment there. Bluegrass fans, bluegrass aficionados, and I am one of those. I really do like bluegrass music. Many of them will sort of cite the beginnings, the formal beginnings of bluegrass as dating back to Bill Monroe and his band that he established, Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys, taking Kentucky's sort of nickname there. And it eventually was applied to the music as well. And so you have a picture of a banjo here. You see the strings there going up on an angle. Kentucky Bluegrass, United States of America. And so this is a pretty darn cool design as well. That's the 4 coins for 2022, reverse proof. You have Kentucky Bluegrass, Tennessee Valley Authority, Vermont with snowboarding, and Rhode Island with shipbuilding, or yacht building more specifically. Okay, so there you have it. And of course, there's the Treasury logo. So that's a good image to sign off on here. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And this is CoinHound signing out.